Hello, it's Jang here with a look at a new Shopkins Kinstructions set. This is the Shopville Town Center, one of the bigger sets, and this is all assembled. You had to put all this together from 410 individual little pieces that are included in the set. Very familiar style and works with other brands. Moose Toys does Shopkins, but they didn't actually do all of this themselves with coming up with a whole new system. They actually partnered with C3 Toys, which has already done some construction sets of various themes in the past. And so together, they bring together two different types of themes, two different types of toys, and it looks pretty good. You know, they've got the proper Shopkins motif, the colors, the style. It does have a proper shopping basket there, and yes, there is one mystery Shopkin that's included with the set. These little Shopkins are actually proper Shopkins. Let me just show you in comparison to another or a couple other just regular ones, but the difference here with these, well, for one thing, these have multiple parts. So each of them, or almost all of them, have multiple pieces. So you can actually change up how they look just a little bit. These also have feet in their bases, and those feet, you know, the ones that come with the set have color matching feet that allow them to actually attach to these bases. So you can actually make them, you know, get really stuck onto shelves and things. There's a shelving unit that's included here, and you can push that right down, and now it's not going to fall off. You can use just your regular Shopkins with this. You know, obviously they're the same scale and everything, and still official proper Shopkins. You know, it all goes together, but they also do include with this set a half dozen extra feet. And check this out. You can take your regular Shopkins, put one of these feet or foot adapters in there, and now that will attach to the base. So this one in particular looks kind of funny with the two sets of feet now, but it's attached there and it won't fall off. So that's a nice thing that they did to kind of bridge the line between the two. Now, being all built up, you can customize this to your heart's content. You can take the shelves down and make them into two separate shelves if you want to. You can move the counters around in different ways. You can completely build this up differently if you want to. I personally was not very happy with how this went together in its official form. Just has a lot of components, a lot of sub-assemblies that are not very sturdy, you know, where they actually kind of want to fall apart if you mess around with this too much or start to try to move the whole thing. This is the biggest set, so it's going to be the most difficult to move this one around of any of them. But I guess this one probably doesn't belong in the beauty boutique, but hey, they can kind of mix things up a bit, you know, switch things around, and maybe you actually need to go around and try to get them resorted. It really looks like a single store, but it's supposed to be an entire kind of mall setup, so different departments around the place. Let me just take this out because that doesn't come with the set, but yeah, you can attach these anywhere. They use stickers. Some of these pieces actually have stickers going over multiple parts, which is usually a no-no, something you don't want to do. Like, for instance, that beauty boutique sign over there has a single sticker that goes over two large, actually it's two stickers that each go over two large individual tile pieces. But you can line it up and it ends up looking pretty good. This actually does look pretty decent from the other side too. It's really designed to be played with from the inside, but over here it's not too bad, right? It actually looks pretty good. Looks like a pretty proper building. It's just not completely covered up on the top. This sign up here, the big one, is actually just it's like a fiberboard, cardboard, you know, paperboard kind of cardstock sort of thing. It's just printed and you just fold it up and attach it on there. It's not that impressive. It kind of looks like a piece of packing material or something, but definitely adds to the, you know, the variance of what all you see here. This is another little sign that is actually on a base where you can swivel it around, and once again it's that same type of thing. Not that great, you know, these can bend over time, but they're okay. You don't have to use them, of course. Plenty of shelf space all throughout this thing, so it can definitely accommodate more Shopkins than are included in the set. You know, they really focus on giving you table space and shelf space and countertops and things. Now with the basket, I do want to go ahead and show you what I got out of this one. I'll show you the Shopkins up more closely all of them. And even though this looks like it ought to be just one piece, once again, separate pieces. If you want to mix and match things, you can kind of make some new flavors if you want to. It's another little bonus of this system of having things a little bit buildable, and you can change out the feet between different ones to have different color combinations. This basket is specialized in that it does have the studded top pieces, so once again, being able to actually attach something, and even if you move this up entirely, see, it's not dumping out, it's not falling out. And this has the wheels that can rotate on the base, and you can put others in there. There are some smaller ones that can sometimes fit in smaller spaces, but yeah, you can really load this up, and again, nothing's gonna fall out. A little bit of lobby space here in the front, some bundles of flowers, 3 checkout registers. So there's one right here, one up on the upper floor, and then one over here in the mini mart area. And there is just one product, just random product that's not even a Shopkins product, that's kind of represented by that little square assembly there. You can just use that as an additional thing, or a micro Shopkin if you want to. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Shopkins that are included with this set. Left to right, we're looking at La Lotion, Lippy Lips, Wendy Washer, Cheeky Chocolate, and Breadhead, and then the one over here, which actually was just a mystery figure, and I think will be different from package to package. That is Kooky Cookie, and it's the buildable version, not the normal one-piece version, but the buildable version, which is a little bit different, but still has the same basic shape and size and colors. And here's what they all look like from the back. So they still have, most of them still have some paint applications that continue around, and they have a little bit of extra molding around the back, but not too much. It seems like every season another theme of toys or collectibles is getting its own plastic brick or block based construction set series, but I really feel like Shopkins is a perfect thing to turn into a construction-based system, because you can build up your shops. You can really easily display, collect and display your existing Shopkins as well as these new ones. I feel like these new ones are actually a little bit better, the way that they're built, the way that you can change things around and move things around compared to the normal ones. I really feel like it's a good idea. I don't think that this set in particular was done as well as it could have, and it's really difficult for me to let you understand why I say that without having actually taking you through the entire building process. You really have to get your hands on it yourself to understand just some of the decisions of how things go together. I think were a little bit wonky, but being that it is a built-up set that is made of just mostly very small parts, you can customize it, you can make it better yourself, and you can combine it with other sets from the line, and you can also use your existing bricks from other brands too. So let me know what you think about this set by leaving a comment on the video down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again very soon.